Have you ever seen an electric lowrider?
Man, you took the words out of my mouth. I was actually going to be like, did you just tell
Is it possible? Like,
Joe, what,
Yes.
what about when you see a Tesla or a Prius, though? What do you think?
To me, all the cars look like bumblebees. all the new cars, you know, the new Prius is nice looking. I mean, they have to grow on you, but there'll never be the days of the 60s and the 70s when they used to do major body styling on a quarter panel or on a trunk. Even the back windows on the 72 Caprice, you know, the way they came into a V, or the Monte Carlos in 77. They'll never be that style again. They're not going to put that much into them. They make them out of plastic, especially your electric cars, because the weight's going to hold them up. But there was somebody in Northern California that approached me about 5 years ago that wanted to, he wanted to build an electric lowrider. And it's like, why not? They're going to do that anyway.
You couldn't put switches on that, though. I don't think, because wouldn't it, like...
There's a lot of weight on the bottom of those cars. I don't think that they're going to come up that quick.
Yeah.
What they're going to try to do. But everybody wants to be a first or be different.
I can see for cruising, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't going to hit switches. You're just going to cruise and look cool.
Yeah.
That's all right. But if you're trying to put switches in it, I think that's that's recipe for disaster.
Yeah, and it's just to say, it was the first one. It's all it is. Because... you know, to take a car around, if they told me, hey, man, you could go hang out at the boulevard there, you could drive around, it's open and it's going to be cool and all that. I don't care. It costs $200 of gas to go and have that time. Whereas, hey, man, you could do 200 miles tonight. You want to go cruise around this electric car? No. You got to pay for a good time. So I think it's just a thing that, and somebody's building one right now. They're actually building a 64 up in Northern California. They're building an electric Impala.
Wow, that's crazy.
Dude, that's dope.
What about a Cordoba?
Those were different body styles back then. I mean,
Ricardo Montalban was slanging them.
Yes, look what they did to my car. I mean, the way the suspension was, though, you had to run those cylinders straight. You couldn't put coils on them. But it was an interesting looking car.